Thank you for downloading our free tool. This video guide will show you how to use it and analyze the results to better protect your tenant.
Download the zip file to a folder and unzip it. For example, in the download folder, open your terminal on Windows or Mac, access the folder extracted from the zip, and launch the script. A browser window will open with the Microsoft login page. Log in with an account that has company admin rights. Provide the consents to use the app. Remember not to select the checkbox consent on behalf of your organization. A message will notify you when authentication is complete. You can now close the browser window and return to the terminal. Now the script retrieves data for different applications. When finished, open the script folder. You will find 3 files, an HTML, an Excel, and a CSV. These are the results of the scan. Let's open the HTML in your browser. First, take a look at your grade. It offers an overall view of the situation regarding app registrations in your Microsoft 365 tenant. Then, analyze the critical issues section. In this section, you'll find the number of apps without owners, the number of apps with risky access, and those with a problematic URI, that is, those containing localhost, HTTP, or a wildcard. These are the apps with registrations that need to be addressed to secure your tenant. Also consider the medium issues, which include applications with expired credentials, credentials that have surpassed their validity period expressed in number of days, and apps not used for more than a specified number of days. To investigate the issues, you can consult the table by scrolling down in the HTML file or by opening the Excel file. Now, we will see which columns to refer to for the analysis.
It's time to investigate the issues. Remember that to fix them, it is still necessary to intervene manually from the Entra ID portal or through PowerShell. You can identify the issues that need to be fixed from the Excel file. To identify apps without owners, inspect the Owners column, searching for empty cells. To spot apps with risky access, examine 2 columns, Permissions, Application, and Permissions, Delegate, searching for App Role Assignment, Read Write, All and Other Permissions. To uncover applications with bad URIs, initially, review the Has Bad URIs column to see if the value is true. Then, consult the Redirect URIs column to determine the specific bad URI. Here, examples to look for may be localhost, HTTP, or wildcards. You can also consider the less critical issues. To check for expired credentials, consider the columns, Key Credentials and Password Credentials, and search for expired in the cells. For excessive validity, refer to the same columns, but in this case, search for excessive validity. The validity period is set by default to 180 days. Finally, for unused apps, you can check the following columns: last activity date, last sign-in, last delegate client sign-in, and so on. Consider the dates to determine which of these exceed the set validity period. By default, it is 180 days. Remember that you can change the validity interval for excessive validities and the unused apps interval when you launch the script with the excessive interval in days parameter. Read the README file for instructions. Let us know if you have found this tool useful. Also, don't hesitate to book a demo with us by using the button in the HTML file to take the next step in fortifying your defenses.